What is that? Oh, nah, bro. Look at him. Look at his shoes. This game rejects Spider-Man concept art. So...
RIP to the old me, had to get the bag on my Jolyne.
What's up, guys? It's your girl VIP Panda. You guys, we have another CJdaChamp video. This one is gonna be Beyond Scared Straight Jojo edition. If you guys haven't seen the Beyond Scared Straight Baki edition, I suggest you guys check that video out as well, because that one's about prison, this one's about prison. Bro, we gotta get into this because the craziest things keep happening in these prisons, especially these anime prisons. I'm fully caught up with the Jojo series, so I'm excited to see what CJ's got to say about this one. I'm not gonna lie, I first saw him post it, I was like, ah shit, he's gonna talk about Jolyne. Jolyne, Jolyne, Jolyne. You just like your daddy, Jolyne. And before we begin, if you're new to Panda Gang, welcome to the channel. Here I do reactions, also talk about anime a lot, as well as many other things, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as that post notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a new video. And if you guys have any video requests, you already know, go ahead and leave it in the comment section down below, or you can follow me on my Instagram. I do cosplays and I make music, so definitely check me out. Thanks. By the way, guys, y'all peep the drip. I know y'all see it. This is the Gojo Satoru hoodie from Unique Style Codes. Shout out to them. And look at the back. Look at the back too. The jump says, "Don't worry, I'm the strongest." Yep. Get there. Get there. If you guys like the hoodie, go ahead and check out Unique Style Code. They got plenty of anime merch for you guys. All right, and without further ado, let's go. Ooh, let's get into it. Let's see what you got.
Coming up on this special programming.
Special. Here we go. Beyond Scared Straight JoJo edition.
Loco Barocco. I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison.
Hey, yo.
And this is my assistant, Charlotte. All right, everybody, that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about? Should I say that you can speak?
Already down.
No, sir. That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up.
Basically, that's how it went down, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. The warden looked like he been through so much in his life. He's like, all my life I got to fight. Like, bro, relax.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to jail.
Yeah.
Your party.
Goddamn prison. Because Jolyne has been locked up. So yeah, today we're going to be taking a tour of the Green Dolphin Street Prison. Because my God, this prison is out of pocket. This makes Alcatraz look like a daycare. But ladies and gentlemen, please sit back and relax as we dive into the aquarium as we will observe pure ignorance.
Oh, man. Yeah. Dude, that's over water, bro.
And a priest beating in the name of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Special programming of.
Yo, I can't wait for this jump. Yo, I just finished this series too, though. I really like this arc.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're probably all wondering, all right, so how did our boy Jotaro's daughter end up getting locked up?
Because she like her daddy.
Obviously, we have to start from the beginning. So we start off in these holding cells, and they talking about master.
Yeah.
What?
I beg your pardon.
Something about the moonlight going in through the shape of the window box. This can't be happening right now. This is the first scene of the season, and they already talking about.
Yo, not even 5 minutes in, bruh.
Unsanitary ass cell. And then old girl talking on the left like, oh, y'all some nasty ass hoes, ain't you? And then Jolyne start talking and she like, don't be talking, boo boo. I could tell just by your finger. Oh. You in here for. And some people really wonder why this show is called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, you just never know.
Like, oh, so you really like that. So how did you end up in here? Jolyne Cujo, 19 years old. I'm in here for stealing and hit and run.
Technically, she got framed, though.
Can you please explain to me your situation right now? First of all, man, I'm innocent, so let's get that straight. Well, I'm sorry, man, but if I'm reading this correctly, it says back when you were 14, you had 2 burglary charges? Times are rough. That's what happens when your dad leave you at 14. Okay. Well,
Jotaro did leave her, but he's like, I know she my daughter. She'll live. She'll figure it out.
Well, you see, what had happened was me and my nigga Romeo was riding down the street.
Yeah.
I thought he was real cute, even though his barber this shit up right before he picked me up. I don't know what he was going for, but Miss Cujo, please get back to the situation. My bad.
Yo,
long story short, we ended up hitting the nigga.
What is up with his hair though?
So I'm trying to call 911, but Romeo said, Jolyne, don't do it. Homie already dead. So let's get his body and shove his ass in the trunk. So obviously I'm freaking out and everything, but then he said, Jolyne, listen, I'm Romeo and you my Juliet. So stop acting weird and shit and let's shove the motherfucker in the trunk. So we shoved him in the trunk and that's why I'm here.
Yep.
Okay, so what you're telling me is Romeo hit the victim, right? I ain't telling you nigga, I ain't no fed. Your funeral then.
Even Jojo didn't want to work with 12.
Talking, he ends up giving her this tray, and on this tray is a pendant, and he says it's from her dad. So obviously she like, my dad, that bum ass, I don't want this shit. But then the pendant ends up plucking her. And well, we all know what happens in JoJo when something weird hits you.
Yeah.
Like, let's say a mask or an arrow. So after this, she ends up getting transported over to the prison. And then she meets old girl again. Y'all know what the going on. It's
yeah,
your
she
girl
cool though.
Hermes.
I like her.
This is my second
Hermes.
time in here, and for this offense, I'm in here for robbing the 7-Eleven across the street. So then she starts telling Jolyne, girl, I hope you got some money.
Probably
on
just
you.
a candy
You
bar.
ain't got no Benjamins on you. You gonna turn into a pack. And bruh, she got it stitched in there. She said, I got 5 20s in one and 50 in the other.
Golly.
So they tell Jolyne to get off. So when she gets off, she can still hear the people in the bus. And the officers are trying to rob Hermes. So she take out the 20 in her head, but they like, hey, shorty, that ain't gonna be enough. So we're gonna have to take off them stitches. But then this thread ends up coming from Jolyne's hand. That thread ended up slicing off homie's
Ear, bruh.
Oh my god.
So then after this, she ends up having her trial.
That jump
and
gone.
This is where it started to get wild. So the judge says, I see that you took this plea deal, but the thing is, the body that you disposed of, homeboy was still alive. So therefore, you are an accessory to murder. So that'll be 15 years.
Huh? Get out there.
He said, huh?
Look at the lawyer, bruh, just let it happen.
Yep.
She like, wait a minute, this makes no sense.
Tell me why the lawyer looked like something from like Final Fantasy VII or some junk.
A deal. And look at this Middle Earth elf
Like,
Africa acting like nothing happened. So he
Come on,
walks
bro.
back, and this whole time, homeboy was getting freaky with Romeo.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
So Jolyne got packed up.
Yo.
She was sent off to the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Yo, this series is
So
crazy.
while she's going through intake, she ends up seeing the lawyer again. And look at her, she like, ooh,
She mad as hell.
I'm gonna choke the shit out of your ass. So while he's driving away, one of her threads come through his AC, and she ended up choking the nigga. Nah, bro, she really liked that. So then after this, we end up meeting the warden.
Look at this dude.
Barocco, I'm the warden here at Green Dolphin Street Prison, and this is my assistant.
Why did dude look like he got stung in the eye by
All right,
bees,
everybody,
bro?
that's a rundown of the prison. Are there any questions or concerns? Yes, what about? Should I say that you can speak?
It's like
No, sir.
no amount of sleep is gonna cure those baggy eyes.
That's what I thought. So do yourself a favor and shut your ass up. So then we end up meeting her cellmate, Gwes. So Jolyne tries to put her stuff on the bottom bunk, but she throws a whole barbell at her. And look at her, the bottom bunk is mine, you nasty. You could take the top. But she ends up having the pendant. And there's this
bird. Oh, the savage bird.
Person in there. So then she over here sitting on this bench yelling at this bird, and she ends up choking the life out of the bird. Yo, somebody call PETA. But Jolyne ends up grabbing the bird, and that nigga is out of commission. So then Gwes comes over and grabs her like a titan.
Hey, I made her shrink.
And she forces her to put on this rat
Yo,
suit so
this
she can help her escape
is
prison.
crazy.
So she makes Jolyne run through this gate, but her body starts to grow again. So while she's running back to the gate, this ugly ass stand, oh my god, look like a gremlin. So she
Yo, he look like a voodoo doll, bruh.
So Google Dolls tries to jump up and kill her, but she ends up smacking that nigga. She's like, oh my god, is this my stand? So she ends up rocking her shit. And look at her. Oh, you really thought you was about to pull a fast one on a nigga, huh? Well, I'm about to beat you like my daddy, bitch.
Whoop.
Yeah. damn.
She wasn't lying either.
She is beating the life out of her. So yeah, bro, she was done. And she took the bottom bunk from her ass. Made her sorry ass take the top bunk. Next day, Jolyne over by the phones, and this girl come over and ask her for some money, and she saying she'll pay it back. So she give her some spare change, but then Quest come back over and she like, Jolyne, girl, what the hell are you doing giving your money out like that? That's how you become a bitch. You best go get your money back or you gonna be looking like her. Bitch. So Jolyne goes and tracks her down and asks her for the money back, but then the girl says, didn't I say I'll pay you back? What's wrong with you, nigga? Does your brain not work or something?
Bro.
Because obviously
Prison
you can't
seems
process
crazy.
shit.
Heck
so back and
no.
she like, all right then. So she ends up putting some laxatives in her coffee. So she run up to the bathroom because she got a doodle, but Jolyne said,
She said,
So she's like, okay, I'm sorry. I'll give you your money back. You know what? I'll even double it. So she come out and smack the bitch. She like, sold. Now give me that $10. Appreciate doing business with you. So
Hey, that's
then
how you
she
gotta do
walking
it, though.
over to the door, she sees this baseball, and then she sees this little boy. So then the kids start talking to him saying, you will have a visitor, but do not meet the visitor. So then after this,
Okay,
the kid
still goes to
disappears,
meet
and
him.
this guard comes over and smacks her in the hand. Bro said, what you doing looking at a ghost, bitch? Oh, I'll show you, Casper. So then the next day, homeboy come back and he started antagonizing her. He like, oh, sorry for yesterday. I mean, I didn't mean to hit you that damn hard, but you was touching the bars and I had to follow the rules, my nigga. Oh, and by the way, you got a visitor. So she goes to see the visitor, and it's
Her
none
daddy.
other than Jojo. I am him. Don't play with me.
He is
on
him.
the Dead Op Dio, on Jonathan Joestar, Heavenly Grave.
On Jonathan.
I am him. So Jolyne looking at him and she like, oh, hell nah. So she socks the security guard and she like, oh, so looks like you finally came back from that grocery
Yo,
trip.
they're
Did you ever
so
get the
alike.
milk, nigga? Cause damn, it took you long enough. But Jotaro's just looking at her like, little girl, shut the up and sit down. Listen, you were framed. My homeboy right here. You wanna know why you were framed? Because you were Joestar. Our family been having ops since the 1800s. So Jolyne goes up to the door, but her handcuffs are off. And she ended up getting shot.
Sheesh, man.
But luckily, she ended up stopping it. So John Gollier's Stan Manhattan transfer is like literal wall hacks with a ricochet effect. Look at homeboy posting up in his cell sniping. So the security guard gets up and he ends up doming the security guard.
Bro, they have such good aim. What the
First
heck?
face Gabby and now face
Right.
John Gollier. God damn. Like, who's next? Face Usopp? So later on, they end up figuring out that this
Imagine,
is a whole
bro.
illusion. And what is all of this? Did somebody...
They didn't make them playable characters in the game.
What's the Nope. Nah, bro. I got a dirty mind. No, we ain't doing this today. So then they escape the room, but then a guard approaches. And then another guard approaches. And the first one pops a cap in his ass. And they like, wait a damn minute. Ain't no way. It's that FaZe Gollier. Homie came in with the close combat because he was missing his shots. So homie starts blasting, so Jojo has to use Star Platinum. But then this Stan ends up coming behind him. Bro says, looks like you've fallen into my trap. Witness the power of White Tooth Snake.
White Tooth.
So bro pimp slaps him, and these discs come out of my boy's head.
Yeah.
Bro basically stole my dude's rooms. And now he getting shot. Oh my God. So then Jolyne puts him in a spin cycle and starts beating his ass. And look at
Watched
Jojo.
him, literally.
Looks like my daughter's beating some ass. Looks like I've done a great job as a father.
Passes
Now I'm
out.
about to pass out. So Jolyne takes him outside.
Basically.
But it looks like our boy is down for the count.
Yeah.
But there is still hope. So she starts talking to the kid again, and he basically says, yo, dad got his soul snatched. So we learn the kid's name is Emporio. And bro grew up in the prison. He was born here. He was raised here. Oh my God.
He's seen some stuff.
I was born in it, molded by it.
So we go back to face John Gollier after he got his ass
Still a
beat.
good kid,
so
though.
White Snake pull up and he's like, looks like you got your ass beat. So therefore, you're kicked from FaZe. So after this, Jolyne ended up getting another 5 years added onto her sentence because of that escape. And she got stuck in the punishment war for like
Oh, man.
weeks. So a few weeks ended
Heck
up passing.
no.
So they got everybody outside. So the
Look at this
warden like,
dude,
all
bro.
right, everybody listen the up. We had 2 inmates go missing the other day. So somebody need to go find their asses. So Jolyne volunteers and Hermes as well because she's like,
I want to see
have
what's
to tell
going
her about my
on.
side quests.
Yeah.
So they have to put these bombs on their wrists like they're the Suicide Squad or something. So the guard says, if you get 50 meters away from me, your ass goes boom boom. So he ends up getting on a 4-wheeler and he takes off. So they like, wait a damn
Why is
minute.
he leaving?
Hold on,
Yeah.
homeboy, you going a little too fast.
Right.
So later on, Hermes ends up catching up to Jolyne. So she's like, what's up, girl? I gotta tell you about my side quest. So you see, what had happened was,
Let me tell you the
I got this new
tea.
stand called Kiss. It's like some stickers, like some arts and crafts and shit. So I ended up beating him through with a broom, and then I fought the same janitor. His name was McQueen, and he was trying to off himself.
Yeah.
Every time he did that, the same thing happened to me. I even offered him my panties, but I guess he didn't want no coochie. I also met the little nigga.
I don't want that
baseball cap,
stinky
so, that's
stuff.
why I'm talking to you right now. So later on, while they walking, the guard comes in and tries to antagonize him. So bro starts messing with him and tries to make him fall in crocodile doo-doo. Like, bro, what is wrong with these guards? And also, there are now 6 prisoners out there, and they started off with 5. So somebody is an imposter. So then
Among
the
Us.
bombs start beeping, and they look over at the officer, and that gone. And then no girl in the back like, wait a minute, why is mine beeping faster? Hold on.
Yeah, dude, this arc is wild, bro.
It's gotta be one of the most tragic deaths I've ever
For
seen.
real.
He really died to a wrist bomb. So they pull
It's
up
the
on him and they like,
anticipation,
all
too.
3 of y'all nasty motherfuckers, freeze! One of y'all is a stand user, so who is it? Fess up! So Jolyne ends up smacking this
She
woman.
didn't even care.
He's like, girl, why you hit her like that? And Jolyne said, shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna drop
She
her.
gonna
on her.
hit everybody.
This one girl grabs her and all 3 of them start talking.
Yo, this part crazy.
The invader Zim is that. So then a stand
Yo.
starts talking like, my name is Foo Fighters. Put some respect on my name, nigga. How dare you disrespect my set and
shit.
run up on my lake? So homeboy start moving like an exoskeleton.
Yo.
So then Jolyne starts
And this
chasing
dude,
after him.
that dude took over all 3 of their bodies, even though they're already clapped. Like,
And then he's like, oh, I see you trying to get these
that is
discs.
a crazy
Well,
stance power.
Too bad, you nasty But then she started making the tractor move and the disc are taking off with it. So homeboy hit the jets. He's like, my precious disc. How dare you hit a lick on me? But the dirt ended up slowing
Look at this
him down.
dude.
Homeboy was done for. So then Hermes was about to throw some dirt on him.
She was gonna
but then
finish.
Jolyne stops. She's like, stop. We're gonna keep him. So Hermes is like, you want to keep this ugly ass, peanut head ass, green bean looking ass alive? We should feed this watertight Pokemon ass to the crocs. But Jolyne said, no. I hereby announce this severed head of a watertight Pokemon, Jojo.
He's a
So they end up
friend.
finding Star Platinum's disc. But then the girl that got blown up earlier then pulled back up.
Look at this.
And she like, hold on, it's your trusty homegirl Foo Fighters. I just went ahead and just took over the dead girl body.
Bruh.
With this old pineapple head ass.
This
haircut, she
anime-
got a leaf on her head.
Bruh.
So they end up getting picked up.
After he killed the other inmates, they still let him slide, bro. And he's in prison chilling with them at like during the whole series.
So
like,
later
come on, bro.
that evening, we see White
That is
Snake
crazy.
in the shed. And then we see the user. Father Poochie, I spin the block in the name of the Lord. I am that guy. I was wondering if I could get parole. Parole? You must be out of your damn mind. But Father, don't speak until I tell you to speak, bitch. Yes, Father. Now then, sister, have you paid your tithes and offerings this month? No, Father.
You could have just let him said, yeah, I had some
no,
pennies.
That ain't gonna do. Have you taken your communion this month? No, Father. Oh, sweet Lord, heavenly Jesus.
Girl, lie.
Oh, Father, I promise you. My. From the streets did she emerge, into the streets she shall return. And I say unto you, she is for the streets.
What
So
commandment
be
is
alert,
that?
and she must return from when she came. Galatians chapter 1.
Oh,
verse 1.
thank you for answering my
Drill that
question.
into your head, bitch. So later on, while they outside
Yo.
playing catch, this one girl starts sipping on FF water. So she like, hey, go get your nasty ass, busted ass 360 ways away from my goddamn water. So they keep on playing catch.
Yo, that look like a
And the
cinnamon
girl
roll.
that Poochie
Like,
beat
what
up
the
on,
hell?
and she like, I bet y'all $100 y'all won't last. So Jolyne like, hold on, I ain't got that type of money. She said, it don't matter. I'll take anything of value. So Jolene's like, no, but then Hermes comes up and she's like, yo, Jolyne, we cannot pass this up. You see how many racks she got in her sock? We playing the game. So they start playing the game, but then Foo Fighters gets distracted. She like, hey, away from my cup, nigga. So she almost dropped the damn ball, but they end up making it to 100. So then she like, all right, then I throw it 100 more times and I'll give you a whole band. Take it or leave it.
Sold.
Hold on, wait a minute. You telling me she got a whole band in prison? Ain't no way, bro. What type of operation is she running up in here?
I'm telling you,
yo. $1,000 now.
like,
but it's starting to get late. But then the
kind of
guard
trade
come
deals
behind her,
you
he's like, hey,
did?
nigga, time is up, so put the damn ball down. So she like, okay, here, I'll pay you for more time. So he like, all right then. I'll be taking the glove though. So she ends up almost dropping the ball, but she picks it up with her stand ability.
The sticky
but
notes.
apparently that was against the rules. So then old girl Stan comes out. Stan was like, pay your debt. So it rips out the money that was stuck in her side boob. Then she like, that ain't enough. So I'll be taking your liver.
Her Stan literally the Terminator, bruh.
Hurt my liver overlooking that.
Right.
Thing. So Jolyne and Foo Fighters start playing again so they can get her liver.
She probably was selling organs on the black market for all this money.
Back. So they keep on running, so now they stuck on an elevator.
Like,
so then she throw the ball up, but the security guard ends up catching the ball. Said, I'll be taking that.
Look at this
Thank you
dude's
very much.
hair.
And look at the ugly ass. She's like, game over, nigga. Now pay your debt. But then she ends up smacking her with the ball. She like, you really didn't think I would have a backup plan, did you? You should know my pickpocketing skill is maxed out. Stupid ass. Now I'm about to beat you like my great granduncle. She made it rain up in there.
Yeah, she did.
The next day, she go over to use the phone. So the big old lunch lady like, hey, what the f?
Money talks.
Hold on, take a seat, boo boo. Get real comfortable. Bitch, give me that. Take a coat too, sister.
Ew. I wonder if it's opened already. Like,
so then she ends up calling the Speedwagon Foundation. So they like, all right, listen, we still got your dad body up in here. So if you want to give us that disc, meet us in the courtyard. So then she ended up walking up to this double chin looking guard. She got the Kodak going on and everything. So she started yelling, but then she saw that money. She said, you could pass. So then she sees Emporio again. And he says, bring your ass over here. So then she ends up getting sent to this ghost room. She's like, hold on, what is going on?
Yo,
why is homie in a piano
this dude,
right now?
He's cool. He's
Weather
cool,
report,
literally.
I'm a certified meteorologist. And also this piano is comfortable as hell. So she's like, wait a minute, Emporio, so you're a Stan user? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm Casper. Look, I could pull a whole bell out of my ass. I'm literally a video game character inventory. So they're gonna try to get to the courtyard, so Weather Report is gonna come along and help.
Weather Report?
Getting real close.
Yeah,
so,
he was
hey,
too.
What's good with you? So they head into the courtyard, and what is that? Oh, nah, bro, look at him. Look at his shoes. This damn reject Spider-Man concept art. So while old Doodle Man's on the prowl, Jolyne starts to float.
Reject
She's
Spider-Man.
like, his stand
shit.
ability is zero gravity.
Oh.
So they end up following old Doodle Man to this
You
room.
know, I actually thought he was like supposed to be like a cockroach stand for some reason, but after they did the whole zero gravity, I was like, yeah, he out of this world.
Started
I don't
to
know what he
suck all
is.
the oxygen out of the room. Bro made the room a vacuum. So then Weather Report ends up making some cloud suits. And then they end up beating Doodle Man's ass. Thank God, bro. Get him off of my screen. Like,
For
yo,
real.
This man Lang Wrangler gives me absolute nightmares.
That was probably the
Like, when
worst
I think of
stand,
the
bruh.
Boogeyman, I think of this nigga. So then the door starts to
Worst
open,
stand user.
and Poochie is at the door. Bro, looking at Jolyne like, my, if it isn't the fatherless child of Jotaro Kujo. Should I beat her ass right now or let her pass? So she's like, please, father, let me pass. So he just looked at her
like,
and said, all right, then. I don't need to give up my identity yet. So she finally makes it to the courtyard. So she sees the dude. So she's thinking, oh my gosh, that's him. That's the contact.
No.
So she walks up to him, and this man pulls out
Claps.
a blicky. Poochie's like, haha, stupid bitch. You really thought you was gonna get out of here with that disc? So we get a flashback to 1988, and this man Poochie is chilling with the biggest hater in anime history. This man Dio, the ultimate hating ass nigga.
Dio only liked that because Jotaro was the one that wrecked him. So
Like, I wake up, breathe, and hate. You know who I really hate though? Them goddamn Joe stars.
He hates them,
So
man.
Poochie ended up learning the ways of Dio to become an ultimate hating ass, so he could ascend to ultimate hating hood in heaven. So Weather Reporter's over here beat up, and he's like, I guess I have to use my final attack.
Look at this, what this man does,
it
bro.
starts raining.
Look at this man.
Breaking news out in Florida. It is literally raining frogs out there.
Yo.
I mean, it is Florida. Are we surprised that like this happens? No, we aren't. So yeah, this man Weather Report literally.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't something like bizarre actually happen where something rained in the sky? If y'all know, let me know in the comment
started
section.
making it rain poisonous frogs. So this man Poochie's like, God damn, I got all this on my $800 pants, nigga. So he starts counting prime numbers to calm himself down.
Like, who does that, bruh?
He's like, hey, cuz, open the door.
I think that's like the only time someone ever used math outside of school was like to count prime numbers to be calm.
Running away, so
not me.
Like, you
couldn't be me.
So he kicks the frog at dude and makes him go blind. Yo! So we got the dude to open the door and he just left. So he walks outside to go get the disc from Jolyne, but she was shielding herself the whole time. So she got the disc off to the bird that was the actual contact. So this man Poochie was pissed.
Yeah.
He goes over to her and starts going
pushing
crazy.
P afterward.
Bruh said, oh, you think you did something? You ain't do jack shit, nigga. That's what your daddy did. And you will always be a fatherless ass child. So
damn, bro, relax.
Jolyne went to the ICU, and it was just another day at the Green Dolphin Street prison.
Part 1.
So yeah, that was Beyond Scared Straight Jojo edition. So hope y'all enjoyed. Also,
definitely
1 million subscribers.
Hey man, you deserve it. You deserve it, CJ, for sure.
It's just mind-boggling.
It's crazy.
Like, for real, like I'm just a dude that just likes to watch anime.
Nah, it's just the fact.
It's just crazy to me.
It's the fact that you analyze the anime and just make it oh so funny. Like, hands down, bro. Like one of the best YouTubers out there.
That, like, we really up in
really
here
appreciate
now.
you.
So, thank y'all so much, man. Make sure y'all go follow my other socials. And
I've never laughed this hard during anime analysis. Like this dude, CJ, shout out to you, man. You deserve all the subscribers and more. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, I did. And if you guys haven't been watching JoJo, y'all need to catch up. Oh, also, like, I got the Avdol banner here, or the Avdol scroll art here from Stardust Crusaders, because it's my favorite arc of all of JoJo. And the way that we're getting wrecked by Dio in that arc is wild, bro. You guys gotta watch it. It's like my all-time favorite. It's like the most action, the most... I actually did get very like emotional during that one, because like the characters, I felt so attached to them. But you guys gotta watch it though. I don't want to give too much away. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to panda punch that like button. It really helps me out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any other videos you want me to react to, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Alright guys, and until next time,